Hello guys, welcome to another video in the series of SQL basic join operations. So let's get started. Given the city and country tables, query the names of all the continents and the respective average city populations rounded down to the nearest integer. So for example, Asia will have a lot of cities, so we have to find the average population of all those cities and we have to query it along with Asia. Okay, note city dot country code and country dot code are matching key columns. So the code which is there in country, this is the code, is equal to the city's country code. So we can perform join operation on both of them. Okay, city and country code tables are as described. Okay, let's start doing this. So select. First of all, we have to query the name of all the continents. So select uh, from country you have to select continent, right? So select country dot continent, that will be the first thing. And you have to select average of city populations, right? So you have to select average of city population. These are the two things that we will have to query, but we also have to round this thing to the nearest integer, so you can use floor function for rounding it. Some people prefer to use the round function, so if you want you can use the round function also, but remember the round function doesn't round it down, it just rounds it to the nearest integer. So for example, if you have 1.6, it's going to round it to 2, but here in question they have told us to round it down to the nearest integer. So one solution for this is you can give minus zero point 0.5. So if you have 1.6, it will make it 1.1, and the round function will convert that 1.1 to 1. So that's what we want. Or you can simply use a floor function, that is neat and simpler. Okay, you have to select this from city table and you have to perform the join operation. So you can give inner join also, but I've just written it join here because it's a simple query, so even join works. And you have to perform this operation on their IDs, right? So city dot country code is equal to country dot code, and you have to do it on uh, all the continents, right? You have to find the average city population of the continent, so you'll have to group by continents, so that for example all the Asian cities are, let's say, grouped together. So you'll have to group by country dot continent. So let's check and see. So yeah, this is right. So if you want a little bit more understanding of join, you can continue to watch this video. So for example, we have two tables here, orders and customers, right? So I'll explain what is a join operation. So suppose you have order ID here and you have customer name here, right? These for example, the first guy in the orders table is the same as this guy in the customers table, right? See, they have the same ID, so they both are same. Suppose you want to output now orders ID and customer name for both of them, then what you can do is you can perform a join operation. So see here, join operation you can perform like this. So select orders dot order ID. So from the orders table you're selecting order ID, and customers dot customer name you're selecting. So from the customers table you're selecting customer name, and you're performing join, right? So from orders join customers. So to the orders table you're joining the customers table. That means you're just joining both. That means you're saying that perform it on their IDs, right? Orders dot customer ID is equal to customers dot customer ID. So wherever the IDs are going to be equal, this is ID, right? For example, here 2 and 2 are equal. So that means the guy in the first field in the orders table is the same as guy in the second row in the customers table. So you're telling this to the compiler, and compiler will join both, and compiler will print in place of order ID, compiler is going to print 10308, and for the customer name compiler is going to print this. So you can see here 10308, and this guy Hannah guy is printed same. So that's what we expected, right? So this is the join operation. You can refer it more on w3schools.com. It's an amazing website. Yeah, thank you.